Hey everyone, welcome back. Today's video is something I wish someone told me earlier in life. It's about this pressure, the pressure to impress people, the pressure to look successful even when you're struggling, the pressure to act like everything is okay when inside you're not. For years, I used to do these things just so people would see me differently, whether it was my friends, classmates, family, or people online. I always wanted to look like I was doing good, like I had it all figured out, like I was on track. But the truth is, I wasn't, and pretending didn't help me at all. So, today I want to share how I stopped trying to impress people and how that decision changed my mindset completely. You know what's funny? We try so hard to look good in front of people who don't even care that much. Like in school, everyone acts confident, but everyone is secretly insecure. Everyone is pretending. Everyone is trying to fit into some image. I used to do the same. I used to say things I didn't mean, act like I wasn't struggling, laugh at jokes I didn't like, try to blend in, try to be liked, try to be respected, try to make people think I was smart or successful. But inside, I was tired because pretending is exhausting. Trying to impress people is like constantly wearing a mask, and the more you try to look perfect, the more you start hating the real version of yourself. I remember so many times I'd hear someone in school talk about their marks or their plans, and I'd sit there feeling like I was behind in life. And instead of admitting it, I would act like everything was fine. But inside, I was scared, scared of being judged, scared of being seen as less, scared of looking weak, and that fear made me act like someone I wasn't. Then one day, something snapped inside me, not because of a big event, but because I got tired. Tired of trying to keep up with people's opinions, tired of giving explanations for my life, tired of hiding the truth. I looked at my life and thought, why am I trying so hard to impress people who won't even be there in my life 5 years from now? People might laugh today, people might judge today, people might doubt you today, but in the long run, your life belongs to you, not them. And I realized something important. The more you focus on impressing people, the less you focus on improving yourself. You waste energy on appearances instead of skills, you waste energy on validation instead of growth, you waste energy on their expectations instead of your direction. And once this clicked, I stopped trying to look right and started trying to be right. When I stopped trying to impress people, my life became lighter. Not easier, but lighter. Because I didn't have to pretend anymore. I didn't have to say I'm fine when I wasn't. I didn't have to act confident when I was scared. I didn't have to pretend to have everything figured out. I started accepting myself as exactly where I was, and that acceptance gave me peace. You know what else happened? I suddenly had more mental space to actually improve. I stopped comparing myself to others and started competing with myself. And I started focusing on my growth instead of people's opinions. When you stop trying to impress others, you start making better decisions. You become more creative, you feel calmer, you stop rushing, you stop getting jealous, you stop feeling behind, you stop pretending, and you start becoming you. This part shocked me. When I stopped trying to impress people, people actually respected me more. Why? Because confidence doesn't come from flexing. Confidence comes from honesty, from being real, from not pretending. People can feel when you're fake, and people can feel when you're genuine. When you speak honestly about your struggles, people connect with you. When you stop chasing validation, people give it to you naturally. When you stop pretending, your presence feels stronger. When you stop hiding your flaws, you become more relatable, and that's when people start trusting you. Not because you look perfect, but because you're real. So, if you're watching this and you feel tired from trying to impress people or trying to keep up or trying to fit in, listen to me. You don't have to impress anyone. You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to look successful right now. Life is not a competition. Your timeline is your own. Your journey is your own. Let people think whatever they want. Let them talk. Let them judge. Their opinion is temporary. Your growth is permanent. Focus on improving yourself, not impressing others, because at the end of the day, the world doesn't clap for the person who pretended. The world claps for the person who quietly became better. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.